Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. This practice is a nice slow flow. So it's really yummy to do in the morning when your body's starting to wake up, or even in the evening as you cool down and wind down for your day.
Your mat, child's pose. Set your knees wide, big toes to touch. Reach your arms long and forward. Bring your forehead to meet your mat or a towel. Arms rest softly forward, hands relaxed. On your next inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs as full as you can, so much that your lungs expand your rib cage open wide up into your upper spine. An open mouth, exhale everything out. Gently seal your lips, ignite your Ujjayi breath. Inhale through your nose. And then through your nose, a nice, long, slow, controlled exhale. Allowing your body to settle into its shape right here a little softer. Continue this breath throughout our entire practice. Let's begin to activate. Stretch your arms long and forward. Stretch your fingers wide. Begin to press your palms down into your mat. Inhale up to your hands and knees. Bring your knees under your hips. Curl your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set your hands hip shoulder width and your feet hip distant. Pedal out your downward dog nice and slow. Press your right heel down. Bend your left knee. Press your left heel down. Bend your right knee. Allow your head to hang softly in between your biceps. Let's settle into our downward facing dog. Press your palms firmly forward to lengthen your chest towards your thighs. Softly bend your knees to soften your hamstrings and open up your lower back a little more. Now let's inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Elevate your bottom heel and lower your bottom heel so you're almost pumping or taking some calf raises with your bottom leg. Getting a nice long stretch through your left hamstring and calf. Now bend your top knee, open up into a hip stretch. Stack your right hip over your left, shoulders square to your mat. Inhale, lengthen your top leg. Exhale, downward dog. Other side, inhale your left leg high, three-legged dog. Lift and lower your bottom heel as you hold your three-legged dog. Squeeze your belly in to connect to your core. Bend your top knee, open up into your hip stretch. Stack your left hip over your right. Keep breathing here as you move into slow opening through your whole body. Lengthen your top leg, inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your gaze to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, exhale, step, walk. Maybe you're ready to hop. Come to ragdoll. Set your feet wide, hip distant. Hands to opposite elbows. And bend your knees a lot. So really generous bend to release your hamstrings. And feel the stretch in your low spine. Sway side to side. Maybe forward, back. Big or small, whatever feels good for you. Start to open up right here. Take an inhale. Long exhale. Release your hands to your lower back. Interlace your fingers. Take a halfway lift with your spine, chest expansion. And exhale, melt your chest to your thighs, drop your head. Again, inhale, peel your chest forward, chest expansion. Maybe grip your palms a little bit deeper towards one another. Exhale, fold. Release your head, shake it out. Maybe twist your arm bones side to side, sort of a tick-tock to rinse out your mid-spine. Drop your head, relax your neck. Hands to your lower back, hands to your mat. Toe heel your feet to touch. Big toes touch. Sliver of space between your ankle bones. As you inhale, bend your knees softly, slowly roll all the way up to stand mountain pose. Sweep your arms high. Connect your palms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Shut your eyes down. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. What is it that you'd like to bring to your mat to ignite energy and focus to grow even deeper off your mat? Take an inhale and open open mouth, send it out, exhale. Hands to your side, inhale, reach your arms high. Let's flow, friends. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, tabletop your spine, breathe. Hands to your shins, lightly press forward to lift your chest. Tailbone nice and long, reach through the crown of your head. Shift your weight forward to wake up the back of your legs. Take another deep, deep breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Breathe here. Squeeze your belly up and in. Hands press firmly down to lift your upper back and ignite your core. Squeeze your thigh bones high and tight. Press energy through your heels and ignite that energy through the crown of your head to get super long. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Hips swing forward, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Long exhale. Your downward dog is a really beautiful posture to hold when you need to rest. And if you need to rest more, come to child's pose. But it truly is a beautiful reset posture. Lengthen your tailbone high to create more length in your spine. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or walk to the top of your space. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bow forward all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank pose. Shift forward and lower halfway. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. One more deep breath here. Look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, stretch up tall, lift your gaze. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise to mountain. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice your body and how much you've changed already in these few moments of our practice together. Pull your lower belly in. Relax your head. Begin to build our practice from here. Inhale, look forward, step or float top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. Feet together if you can. Knees together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Reach your arm bones up by your ears. Let's continue to breathe here, friends. Sit down as low as you can. And then lift your heart up. Maybe lift your gaze. Take a full inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Ground your back heel. Inhale, prepare for warrior one. reach your arms high. We're going to breathe here a few moments to really deepen our hips, warm our low back, and strengthen your body. Now you can take your hands to your hips and manually rotate your right hip back, left hip forward, and then action your legs such that they support a squared or a sort of squared hip forward position. Elevate your arms high, pull your belly in, and reach tall through your spine. Sink deeper through your front thigh as you begin to warm even more. Let's take a breath. Inhale, stretch high. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Now, if your hips are a little bit tight this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are taking this practice, widen your stance in your downward dog. So heel your left foot a little to the side of your mat so you have more space for your hips to move. Manually rotate your right hip forward, left hip back on this side. And then action your left heel back on your mat without moving it. So energetically pull to square and action your left hip. Squeeze your back leg straight and strong. Reach tall through your arms. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release your hands down to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Feel free to float your front leg through your cushion. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your neck. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha, your belly lock and lift up and in. Now inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or float top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your chair pose, reach your arms high, sit deep in your legs. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank. Step or float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, stretch up, reach. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, open your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, step. Warrior one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Drop your thoughts and just sink into your body here. Let's flow again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sit really deep. Reach your arms high. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Slow your breath down to slow your internal experience of this moment and any reactions to calm your mind. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Back up to the top of your space. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sit deep. Breathe in here. A little deeper. Exhale. This time, let's airplane our arms by our sides. We're going to go deeper into our chair. Lift your heels. Now this is just an option to go a little bit deeper into balance. Challenge your leg strength, sit deeper with your hips while keeping your heels high. Squeeze your arm bones like airplane wings behind you to open up your chest and activate your upper back. Sit a little deeper in your legs. Now inhale, hands forward. Exhale, drop your palms, crow pose. Take your knees to your upper arms. Lift your gaze forward and then tip into your crow pose. Lift your heels high. Now elbows can bend up to 90 degrees. I encourage you to straighten your arms to maybe work towards crane. Hug your heels towards your glutes. Keep your gaze forward so you can balance your body weight. Squeeze your belly in tight. You're breathing super strong, heavy breaths. And then step or shoot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stretch it out. Right foot forward, by the way, friends. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it back down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Reach it up. Just go for it. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Really drink a big breath. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. We're warm. Let's go. Inhale to your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Peace finger grip around your big toes. Take your feet hip distant. Let's take a moment here to just cool it down a little bit, but perhaps you're quite warm, so it's really not a cool down, but more a warm down. Drop your head. Now use your biceps to pull your chest closer to your thighs. Send your heels deep into the earth with a hard press down to lift your hips up. One more breath here. Exhale, release your toes. Bring your feet back to touch. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to your chair. Breathe here. Exhale, airplane your arms once again. Lift your heels high. Now sit low with your hips. A little bit deeper, friends. Just go for it until it's a little uncomfortable or maybe a lot uncomfortable. Yeah, you're growing. Hands to your mat once again. Let's move right back into our crow pose. Now see if you can lift your knees higher towards your armpits and hug your heels towards your glutes. Round your spine, suck your belly in. Breathe through it. Now firmly press your hands down into your mat to lift more of your core and shoot your legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, feel the stretch. Exhale, down dog. Immediately right foot forward, warrior one, stretch it high. Exhale, warrior two, let's add on now. So open up your hips to the side of your room. Surf your torso tall over your hips. Open your left ribs towards your left heel back. Arms are wide. Pull your shoulder blades towards one another. Ignite your fingers to awaken your arm bones. Find your breath smooth and steady here. Maybe close your eyes. And your next inhale, reverse warrior. Lengthen your right side body. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, friends, warrior one. Reach your arms high, inhale. And then exhale, open up to your warrior two. Take a longer stance so you can sit deeper in your left thigh. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe to open up your left hip. So squeeze your back leg super strong, high with your thigh. Lift your lower belly, drop your tailbone to even out your pelvis. Open your right ribs towards your back foot. Now inhale, reverse warrior, lengthen your left side, body really stretch open. And then exhale, cartwheel down, high to low, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale up, exhale, back down dog. Breathe here, friends. If you need a child's pose, you're more than welcome to take that right here, right now. But if you can, I encourage you to hold your downward dog for a few moments. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale your right leg high. Bend your right knee. Open up into a hip stretch. Lengthen your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Keep your back heel lifted, high crescent lunge. So our hips are square forward to the top edge of your mat. Lift your torso tall, and if your low back is speaking to you today or your hips are tight, softly bend your back knee just a touch. Reach your arms tall. Breathe. Inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale, lean forward, hook your left elbow across your front thigh, revolve crescent lunge. Press down, top hand into bottom hand to lift your heart towards your thumbs. Now at this point in class, you can take your back knee down, but I encourage you to keep it lifted if you can. Lift your back heel high, nice, straight, strong back leg. You could also open your arms and work your outer left tricep down your outer right leg. Really open your top arm towards the sky. Breathe. Twisting is intense, so squeeze your belly in. Our release is warrior two. Inhale, open up. Exhale, extended side ankle. Right forearm to your thigh or reach your arm down inside your front leg. So you're creating a nice long angle through your left side body. Pull your right hip back to help support that leg. Open your chest. Maybe look up. Lean back. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Lengthen your front leg, prepare for triangle pose. Right arm presses into your bottom leg or a light touch. To deepen this posture, lengthen your bottom arm forward and your top arm. Let's lengthen it back this time so you're stretching through your heart. Squeeze your belly. Now this lengthen hold here is just an option. You could still have a touch point with your bottom hand. Fiercely look forward towards your front palm. Breathe. Deep, deep breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Let's reach up and back. Stretch out of that shape. Exhale to your high plank. Feet together, roll your heels left, side plank, right arm high. Stack your arm bones tall, your right hip over your left, feet squeeze. To modify, bottom knee could come down, but to intensify, maybe you lift your top leg, elevate your knee, perhaps you step back into wild thing. Maybe you take your right foot into your left leg for tree. Wherever you are, hold here for just another inhale. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Other side. Inhale your left leg high. Bend your knee. Open up into a hip stretch once again. Lengthen your leg. Inhale. Exhale, step through low lunge. Preparing for high crescent. Keep your back heel up. Inhale your arms high. High crescent lunge. Work to square your hips towards the front edge of your mat. Energetically pull your left heel back. Squeeze your back thigh nice and straight and strong. Inhale. Grow tall through your torso. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lean forward. Revolve crescent lunge left. Hook your right elbow and your outer thigh. Make any adjustments you need to feel strong and stable in your legs. Hard press your top hand down into your bottom hand, so pull your heart towards your thumbs. Welcome to open your arms here, or keep your palms pressing to work leverage. Squeeze your belly in to feel the twist in your digestive organs. Right, you're rinsing from the inside out. Breathe to support your twist. Unwind, warrior two. Inhale, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Now lengthen through your spine to pull your front hip back. Squeeze your back leg straight and strong. Go as deep as you'd like with your bottom arm, but use your core to hold your torso up. Find a steady breath. Lean back and open. Maybe lift your gaze up at your top hand. Inhale, reverse warrior into reverse triangle. Lengthen your side and then exhale, Trikonasana triangle pose. Front leg goes straight with a soft bend in your knees. So so you're not hyperextending your joint. Think straight lines here in your body, front leg, back leg, torso, and arms. Option to extend your bottom arm forward, and then again, top arm, let's reach it back to enhance the stretch through the chest. This is just an option, friends, so if you choose to do this, use your core, use your breath to find strength here. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back, rebend your front knee. Exhale, high plank into your side plank, other side, heels roll to the right edge of your mat. Left arm goes high. Stack your arms, stack your legs, and an option to move into a different variation. Maybe you lift your top leg, take wild thing. Maybe you modify with your bottom knee down. Wherever you are, take another inhale. Look down, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in. And exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it forward. Friends, we're going to move into some playful time. So inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's move into chair. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, chair twist to the right. So we're going to build some heat here into some final twists. Now you're welcome to open up your arms in your revolved chair here. You could lift your heels high like we did before to add some intensity. If you'd like to drop into a side crow, you're more than welcome. But inhale, hands to heart together. Exhale, forward fold, gorilla. Take your feet apart. Slide your hands under your feet. And then pull down with your arms strength to bring your chest to your thighs. Drop your head. Breathe into the backside of your body. Maybe shake your head out one more time to know that you're truly releasing through your neck. One more round of breath here. And release. Toe heel your feet back to tuck. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair twist left. Hook your right elbow to your outer left thigh. To go deeper in this posture, work towards bringing your armpit to your outer left leg. So getting closer and tighter in your body. Option to open your arms and really squeeze your belly in to feel the twist deep in your body. Lift your gaze, sit lower in your hips. Again, those options to intensify are always there. Inhale, hands to your heart, look forward. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow forward, rinsing it out. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Again, one more. Full inhale. Exhale, let it go. Maybe shut your eyes down. Release your hands to your side. We're going to work into just a handful of balanced postures. I'm going to go ahead and turn towards the camera and mirror you. Let's inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Lift your right knee to your chest. Pick it up, hug it in. Squeeze it tight, lift tall. Moving into tree pose. Set your right foot to the inner seam of your left leg. Higher below your knee. Hands to your heart. Open your right knee down and back to feel the stretch in your hip. Now again, you could take a kickstand if your balance is a little shaky today. No worries. You can also open your arms high, reach your tree limbs up. Elevate your gaze. Find your Ujjayi breath to connect to balance. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, slide your foot to the floor to meet your left. Right away, pick up your left knee, hug it to your chest, and then set up for your tree pose. A balancing tip is to anchor your bottom big toe down. That'll awaken the inner seam of your standing leg. Hands to heart center, gaze down to find grounded balance. If you feel ready, lift your arms tall and then challenge yourself to lift your gaze up. Moving your eyes as you balance will challenge your center of gravity. So know that as you move your eyes, your balance will shift and change. Squeeze your core to support. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, left foot to your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, eagle, right side. Wrap your right arm under your left. Wrap your right leg up and over your left. A bear hug, grabbing your shoulders is a nice option as well. Now sit deep with your legs such that you can keep your torso tall. Think about your spine lining up with a wall as you sit low like a chair pose. Lift your elbows up off your chest, hands away from your face. Breathe into your upper back. Feel the stretch here. And release. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, left side. Eagle pose. Use a little bit of momentum. You can wrap a little deeper with your body. Find your breath. Squeeze your core. Can you sit a little deeper in your legs? Can you lift your elbows higher off your chest? Nice, and release. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath. Exhale. The last bit of balancing posture is dancer, Natarajasana. I'm going to go ahead and face the top edge of my mat and my filming here so that you can see the side view. Now pick up your right foot with your right hand. Bring your knees together. Your thumb is up, pinky down, elbow out to your side. Begin to kick down into your hand, lean forward. Now your balance in this posture is the even energy you are placing with your kick and your reach. Squeeze your standing leg strong. And release. Pick up your left foot with your left hand, knees together. Kick down into your hand to get grounded, energize. And then start to kick back into your hand, lean forward. Reach through your chest, reach through your hand. Now squeeze your standing leg super strong. If you wobble out, no worries, join back in. Without beating yourself up, just come right back into the flow. Some days balance is good, some days balance is shaky, and that is all good. It's really just a practice of listening, growing, and connecting to what's real for you right now. Let's release that side. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath. Maybe close your eyes. And let's make our way to the top edge of our mats, feet together. Inhale, sweep high, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale one more time, sweep high. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, maybe take a little wiggle, bend, straighten your legs. Right, just getting into your body. Let's lift halfway again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Walk halfway back on your mat. So you're sort of in the middle of your mat now. Now I want you to plant your palms. We're going to work towards crow to headstand and transition in and out of that shape. So let's take crow first. We're about in the middle of our mat, so you have some room to place your head down forward. Okay. So a crow pose, again, take your knees high. Bend your elbows and lightly drop the top of your head down to your mat. Now you're welcome to lift up into your tripod from here. You might need a little extra padding for your head. So in this video, I try to blanket. If you have a blanket, you can fold the top edge of your mat. That tends to work the best for me. A towel, an extra mat. I've been noticing that yoga studios, I miss their cushioned floor. There's a little buoyancy and support there. So if you need a little extra padding, I would just roll the top edge of your mat down as we take tripod headstands. Now, if you know tripod headstand, you're welcome to go there. I'll break it down for you one more time, friends. In your crow pose, take your knees high. You're going to slowly start to shift your weight down, bend your elbows, and then realign your elbows. Elbows above wrists, hands in front of your nose so that you can see your fingertips here. So hard press down with your hands, lift your elbows, rather lift your shoulders up your spine. Now cinch up your waist to connect to your core. Press firmly into your hands to lift weight out of your neck. Now reach to the top of your toes, your tippy toes, press energy up through your feet. So come back down, bend your knees, take them to your upper arms. You're going to start to shift your hips towards your heels, lift your head. All happening all at once. I ran out of room, but see if you can shoot back into your chaturanga like we've been doing. We'll meet in downward facing dog. So you might play around with that, pause the video, and practice a little more. In your downward dog, just shake out your head, maybe shake out your tail. Beautiful. Reconnect to your breath now. Inhale your right leg. Exhale, step forward. Now we're going to move into a short warrior one stance, preparing for pyramid. Straighten and lengthen your front leg straight. Square your hips off to the top edge of your mat. I like a little shorter stance. Maybe the length of one of your own legs will be good for your stance. Interlace your hands at your low spine. Exhale, fold forward, pyramid pose. Breathe here. Drop your head, maybe drop your hands. Notice if your neck is holding any tension here. Can you relax it? You can even hug in just a little bit. Forehead to shin. Now, friends, you can stay here. I'm going to add on a few extra postures. If you'd like, follow along. Revolve triangle. Lift your spine halfway. Anchor your left hand to your shin. If you have a block or a prop, great. The goal is to lengthen your spine parallel, so a nice long back. Reach your right arm high. Now you can stay in your revolved triangle or shift your bottom hand forward and take revolved half moon. A block under your hand can help lift your spine. Last piece here. Revolve sugar cane. Top hand connects to your left foot. Kick into your hand. Maybe you can float your bottom fingers. Press into your bottom heel to energize your standing leg. Breathe. Unwind your layers. Revolve half moon. Revolve triangle. Back to pyramid. Inhale, circle sweep up. Left hand is your guide. Come to a wide straddle. And then exhale, fold forward. Drop your head. Now you're welcome, friends, to go upside down here. Or take your hands to your heels and pull yourself down. Drop your head. Breathe. Anchor your hands under your shoulders. Inhale your right arm high. Twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm high, twist up. And exhale, left hand down. One more time, right arm high, twist. Spine is nice and strong and flat. Exhale, right hand down. Left side, left arm high, twist up. Keep your hips square. And exhale, dive forward towards your right foot. Come to a low lunge. Down to a runner's lunge. Toe heel your right foot out to the front edge of your mat. You're welcome to drop onto your forearms. An active runner's lunge, your right knee hugs your right shoulder and your back knee stays lifted, but you can drop your back knee. It can be a nice softening. Now if you want to play around with crooked monkey, you could bend your back knee with your right hand, grab your back knee. So very similar grip to those who took your revolved sugar cane a few moments ago. Let's unwind those stretches. Bring your right foot back to center in between your palms. Come to a low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one stance, back heel down. We're going to come up to pyramid pose. So shorten your stance. Goal is to square your hips forward. Anchor your back heel, reach tall. Hands can come to hips or interlace your hands at your low back. Whatever you did on the other side, try to match that here. As you exhale, fold forward. Now a micro bend in your front knee can be helpful to soften your knee joint and prevent hyperextension. Breathe into the backside of your body. Hug your forehead to your lower shin, your chin to your chest. Deep Ujjayi breath. Now friends, you can stay here. If you want to follow along and add the layers we did on the other side, inhale, lift your spine halfway, lengthen your left hip back. Revolve triangle. Flatten your low spine. Keep your hips square and reach your left arm high. I find coming up on my shin or block to be helpful to lift my chest and brings my spine to a flat, parallel position. Stay here. Or walk your bottom hand forward, lift your back leg. Revolved half moon. Squeeze your belly, gaze down to find your balance. Last piece here, revolve sugar cane, left hand to your right foot. Breathe. Find your balance. Kick strongly into your hand to help anchor you down your standing leg. Big toe down in the front. You got it, breathe. Let's unwind our layers. Revolved half moon, down to revolved pyramid, or rather revolved triangle and then pyramid pose. Now sweep your right arm high, open up to a wide straddle facing the right. Interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale, reach your chest tall. Exhale, bow forward. And if you're a little bit more open in your chest, press your palms together. Shift weight towards the balls of your feet to awaken the back of your legs a little more. Hands to floor. You're welcome to take headstand one more time if you did on the other side. And that's all. Release hands to floor. Inhale, lift halfway. Quarter turn to the left, runner's lunge. Wiggle out your front foot forward and to the front edge of your mat. Back knee up or down. Start to work yourself into the shape that feels best and that matches your other side. Notice if you're holding your breath. Can you bring life back into your body? Can you re-anchor into this moment with your breath? Come back to a low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Walk your downward dog out in place. Feel the changes you've created in your body. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Reach your arms by your side. Locust. Inhale, lift your chest. Lift your arms, lift your legs. Anchor down through your pubic bone. Reach your tailbone to your heels. Lift tall. Squeeze your arm bones in. Lift a little higher. Breathe in. Exhale. Release your left ear down to your mat. Gaze right. Drop your body nice and soft. Inhale. Exhale. Forehead back to center. Interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale, locust with chest expansion. Grip, rise tall. Reach through your legs. Try to lift your knees off your mat. Gaze down or slightly forward to lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Drop your arms. Notice what it feels like to let go here for a moment. Bend your knees. Capture the tops of your feet, floor bow. As you kick back into your hands, lift your chest forward. Kick strongly into your hands to awaken your chest. Your arms are along for the ride. Open up. Kick back. Lift and release. Hands by your lower ribs. You might windshield wiper your feet a bit to release your low back. Inhale, upward dog. Feel the stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Lengthen your spine. Bring your knees to the top edge of your mat. Camel Ustrasana. So you're kneeling tall on your knees. Shins pressed down, but you can curl your toes under to grip your mat and have a little bit more leverage. Now, camel is a back opening, chest expansion, heart opener. So if you can, drop your hands to your heels if they're within reach without moving your hips away from being above your knees. Lift your chest tall. Breathe into your heart space. Hands to your low back. Have a seat. Close your eyes. Palms down for grounded energy in your lap. Palms up to receive energy from this space that you've created today. Slow your breath down with your eyes closed. Notice the power you have with your breath and a calming sensation. Swing your hips off to one side. Extend your legs forward in front of you. We're going to go all the way down onto our mats, friends. Let's set up for bridge pose. Heels under your knees, your hands should be able to just touch the edge of your heel, reaching forward. Scoop your tailbone, inhale, reach your hips up. Your arms are pressing down to help lift and elevate your chest. Shimmy your shoulders under a couple times. Lift your chin away from your throat. Now pull with your heels to turn on your hamstrings. Lengthen your low spine. Breathe here. Feel your ribs expand with your breath. Roll down your spine slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Now one more back bend here. You can take bridge one more time. If you're ready for wheel, set your hands by your shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Wheel or bridge. Breathe through it, friends. Wheel, relax your head in between your arms. Hug your knees in to awaken your inner thighs. When you are ready, come down slowly. Roll through your spine. Feet together, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes. Take your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Connect inward with your mind, your body. Connect to this moment and what it's giving you. together. Hug your knees to your chest. Gently rock a little side to side. Maybe circles with your hips. Grab the back of your legs. Rock to the top edge of your mat. Half pigeon. Now you can stay on your back if you want to take reclined pigeon. But if you know that half pigeon or double pigeon, full pigeon is a better posture for you, then please go there so you get the most out of this stretch. As we slow down our practice here, I encourage you to deepen your breath to stay present to what's happening in your body, in your mind, in your entire experience here on your mat.
Lose your faith in me, and I will try not to lose faith in you.
A few breaths here in our half pigeon. Progressively relax with each exhale.
Crush you when they fall.
Walk your hands up. Let's switch sides. You can simply swing your legs around to change, or change through a downward dog. Friends, it's okay if your hips are different, right side to left side, very normal. So just make adjustments and then start to deepen on this side. Find your breath. Slowly relax into each exhale. Relax your hands, your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Begin to breathe down into your hip and low back. Walk your hands up, lift your chest. Come to a seat, swing your knees side to side, just releasing your hips out. And then we'll take reverse tabletop, plant your palms behind you, lift your chest to begin, and then ground your heels, swing your hips up to the height of your knees, drop your head back, stretching through your front body, especially your shoulders, your hips, and your chest. And opening through your throat. Slowly release your hips back down. Roll all the way down onto your back. Waterfall pose, Viparita Karani, legs up the wall pose. Nice inversion, keeping your legs over your hips. If it feels better to deepen this to plow, you're welcome to hoist your hips up and over, toes touch overhead. And then legs extend to shoulder stand. But if this is too deep for you, friends, just take legs up the wall pose. You could even swing your legs over to a wall and relax into the support of the wall with your legs tall. Shoulder stand, lift your chin off your throat. Slowly on your next exhale, bring your knees to your forehead or knees around your ears. Slowly roll back down. Happy baby. Capture the soles of your feet. Pull down. Release. Eagle your right leg over your left for a deep twist. Drop your knees to the left, gaze right. If this twist is too deep, simply unwind your legs, double stack them, drop them to the left. Change sides. Swing your hips back to center. Left leg over right leg. Drop your knees to the right. Gaze left. Roll back to center. Take any final stretches you still need in your body. And then give yourself permission to release into Shavasana. We'll be here for just a few moments. I encourage you to find a shape, take up space such that you don't need to move. So get comfortable. Close your eyes and let go. I will guide you out when it is time. So give yourself permission to let go. Take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Begin to slowly reawaken. Stretch your arms overhead, legs long. Now know that you can always stay here as long as you wish if you have the time. If you're ready to move on with your day, press down and come to an upright seat. Elevate your spine tall. Try to keep your eyes closed as you move to your upright seat. Remain connected to your inner space. Lift tall. Take an inhale. Exhale. Thank yourself for showing up today. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Connect your palms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank yourself for showing up today. Remember your intention. I appreciate you tuning in. Namaste.